Hey guys, oh my god, I'm sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup brush set review. So I'm going to be using the brand Eco Sanctuary. I got this brush set at like TJ Maxx. So I just wanted to show you guys how this brush set works. It's a 10-piece brush set, and I'm just going to be showing you guys. I'm going to be trying to use this brush set only just to show you guys how effective it can be. So yeah, if you want to see the outcome, stay tuned for this video. Sorry if I sound really bad. I lost my voice and it's really hard to like speak clear. I keep clearing my throat, but it's not working. So if I sound a little raspy, it's because I lost my voice. So yeah, this is it. It comes with 10 brushes. It's a powder brush, bronzer brush, angled eyeshadow brush, eyeliner brush, concealer brush, foundation brush, blender brush, and highlighting brush. As you guys may know, brushes always come with their different functions, but everybody uses brushes for different things. So I'm going to be using the brushes how I would use it, and hopefully I can show you guys how good these brushes are. So yeah, so these are the brushes. I really love this fluffy brush, and they're so soft. Not too soft, not too hard. So yeah, hopefully in this video I can use these brushes only to show you guys, but if it gets to a case where I can't, I'm gonna like swap some of my brushes in and out. So yeah, I keep clearing my throat and my voice still sounds so raspy. I'm sorry if you guys cannot hear me right. So starting off, I'm gonna be using the angled brush to clean up my eyebrows when I do my eyebrows. Starting off, I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows. Once I do my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the angled brush they came with to clean it up. I always use the angled brush. It's just way easier. They already has that curve, so you just follow the line under your eyebrow, and it makes things so much easier. Okay, so starting off, this brush picks up the product, the concealer, really good. It's not sloppy. It just picks it up, and I like that. I like the way it's not. I keep wiping it on my hand, and it's not getting rid of a lot of product, and I like that because I don't have to keep swiping a lot. So hopefully, you know, it'll give me a clean cut. So I just concealed my eyebrows, and honestly, this brush is really good. I like the way it was very smooth. It wasn't too much. Like, it was able to hold the product and not move it anywhere. Some brushes are not like that, and I really like this brush. So first brush I just used, 10 out of 10. It was really good. And as you guys can see, if you want that really sharp, like clean cut on your eyebrows, this is a really good brush. It's very thin, so it's able to like, you know, create that really thin line and just like, you know, keep it in place. So I'm going to be using the concealer brush that they have, and I'm going to try to blend all this out, you know. Okay, so far I'm using their concealer brush, and it's a flat, you know, it's like a flat brush. And so far it's really good. It's really helping me blend everything out under my eyes. I'm not done with this brush yet, so I'm not going to rate it yet. I'm going to see how it picks up concealer and all that. You know, I'm going to use that to like blend out up here more with my foundation. But so far, it's a really good brush. It's not doing anything bad. It's just doing its job. It's just blending everything out. So far, this brush, I've only used 2 brushes so far, and everything's working really good. It's not too soft. The brushes are not too soft to the point the product kind of like slips away. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting the rest of the concealer on my eyelids because I'm going to do my eyeshadow look. An eyeshadow brush that it says is for full eyelid coverage. So I'm going to use this to blend out all my concealer. Okay, so I'm using this eyeshadow brush. And the coverage, it makes the coverage really good. Like, it doesn't take away any product. Like, I love this brush because usually for my eyelids are very dry, and the concealer does not want to sit on top of it. It's always kind of like creasing up. But this brush is really just putting all the product into my eye, and it's not doing much. It's not doing anything extra. Like, it's just putting the product into my eye, and I like that. And it's a really, you would not think so, because this brush is like, if you look at it, it's just very thin from the sides for a fluffy brush, but it's actually really doing good. And it's not like a harsh brush. Like, I'm patting it on my eye and it does not feel harsh at all. It's really, like, I don't know, it just picks up the coverage really, it picks up the product really good, but it's not too harsh. Like, it's not too like pokey. It's a very soft brush, but so far it feels good. Like, just doing that, it does not hurt me at all. Most brushes, you know, has the hair like sticking out and stuff. This brush has been really good. There's literally nothing negative I can say about it. So I'm going to be using the same brush to set with my loose powder. So these are the two brushes. This is a blender brush and this is an angled eyeshadow brush. So, you know, one is for eyeshadow looks and another one is for applying shadow to the lids, corners, and creases. I'm going to use both of these for my eyeshadow look. So far, this brush was able to pick up a lot of products and I barely dipped it in. So for me, that's good. That just means, like, you know. Okay guys, so I just finished my eyeshadow so far. I'm not done yet. That's why it kind of looks a little messed up. So far, the brushes I use for the eyeshadow are really good. They pick up products so good, so without me having to like really dip my brush in the eyeshadow. So that's good for me. That's a really good thing because it feels like I don't have to use too much. And it was very soft, you know, it blended everything out. So by the end, hopefully I have more to add to this look, but I'm gonna put my face on first. Hopefully, you know, it'll still work out. So I'm still going to be using them towards the end, but right now I'm just going to add some mascara so we can move on to the face. So next I'm going to be using the foundation brush. You know, I'm going to put my foundation on this brush. So this is a bronzer brush, but to me it feels like, it looks and feels like a buffer brush. So I'm going to be using this to buff my foundation out, you know, just to blend everything in. Okay, so overall with this bronzer brush, I feel like I thought it was going to be a little more firm, and it's not. It's very soft, which is why I'm pretty sure it's a bronzer brush, but I took it into my own hands to make this like a foundation brush. It's very soft, so it doesn't blend the foundation out the best it could, but you know, I feel like if you're going for a light coverage, this will most likely work. But but if you're going for like some heavy full coverage, it's gonna be hard to like keep blending. I don't know, I get that from this. It's not really blending as full coverage as I would want it, so you know, maybe that's why. Okay, so I went ahead and used their bronzer brush as a foundation brush, but overall it wasn't the best brush to use. It's not firm. Usually all my foundation brushes are very firm, you know, and they give you that full coverage. You're able to like really buff the they're able to really buff the product, the foundation, into your face, and this brush cannot do that for me. So I'm gonna go back in with their concealer brush. I'm gonna go back in with the concealer brush and just use some foundation, you know, to clear up some of these spots. I'm gonna be using their highlighter brush to blend out my concealer. I've never used a brush to blend out my concealer, so hopefully this comes out right. You know, this is for video purposes, just to show you guys how good this is. This could be a really good brush, but you know, I'm using these brushes for my own purpose, and it's known as a highlighter brush, so it's very soft, and it's not firm. Just like the foundation brush I use, it's not firm, so it's hard to really blend everything out with this. But I mean, it still does its job. But I mean, it still does a job of blending everything out, you know. I actually would recommend this for a contour brush because it's so soft, so it can't move the product too much. Like, usually when I do my contour, it moves a lot from the firm brushes, but it's so soft, it's not able to like move it everywhere, and I like that. You know, it gives you a really soft, natural contour. Going back in with the concealer brush, I'm going to be doing my nose contour. For the nose contour, I'm just going to pinch the brush a little bit. It's kind of too fluffy, so it's kind of hard to blend it out without pinching it. And I'm going to be using the same brush to apply my loose powder. Most likely this will work better because like falling everywhere. Okay guys, so while it's baking, I'm going to be going to add my lashes and all of that. You know, fix my eyeshadow. I feel like it's looking kind of crazy right now. So guys, so I just put my lashes on and I was letting this break. I'm going to be using the powder brush. This is the biggest brush that comes in the set. This is the biggest brush that comes in the set, and I'm just going to dust this away. Using the concealer brush, I'm going to go in with a color in my waterline. Okay guys, so far I can say that these brushes were really good. So far I can say that these brushes are really good. I use them for my own purposes, so this look could have came out way better, but you know, it's for like the bronzer, you know, for like the you know, like the bronzer brush. It's a very soft brush. It wasn't able to like really pack in the product, so that's where I went wrong on. But you know, this is the bronzer brush. I'm going to be using it for you know, my contour, stuff like that. It all really just depends, you know. This set does not come with like, you know, a buffing brush, stuff like that. So I feel like when they tell you, like, if you guys get this set, if you guys get a brush set and they tell you on the back where the brushes are meant for, you know, use it for that. I mean, you can always find your little shortcuts, but as you guys can see, for example, some brushes are just made for that, so don't try to like use it because it may not be as firm as you guys are used to. So this is the contour brush it came with. I usually use these couple brushes for highlight. You know, not too much. Ooh, this is going a lot. You know, hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. But you know, this is a highlighter brush. Works really good. I love these type of brushes. They can be used for anything. So yeah, this is how the makeup look came out to be. Oh no. So guys, this is the look. This is how it came out to be. You know, overall this brush set was so good. I'm gonna be using it a lot, especially, you know, when I use my eyebrows and all that stuff. Everything came out so good and I like it. All the brushes. All the brushes came out so good. I really just love using it. Like, it was very effective. It really helped. Most brush sets, oh my god, I'm so sorry for my voice, but most brush sets don't really come with like really good brushes. They always come with like really random brushes. Like, they're just so random and like it's not really something that you could use a lot. But this brush set was so good. It came with a lot of stuff. Set of 10 brushes. You know, brushes are really good and effective. You know, girls like that type of stuff, you know, especially if you're a beginner makeup. If you're first now getting into makeup, that was a really good brush set to use. You know, very effective. You can use all those brushes for something really good. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was very, you know, informative, and I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.